Well, hello everyone, Affordable Cat here, back with the latest update from Loggerhead. So I've done a little bit of work since the last video, and it's come along pretty good. So one of the things I'm just playing with at the moment is a new AI. So this is going to be for things like animals that will sort of run and chase after you. So it's got a kind of a wander, just sort of wanders randomly around the map, and then when the player's within range, it'll chase and attack. Very basic at the moment, but it will also apply to this kind of follow behavior for the other player, sort of at the start of the game where you find yourself trapped. You sort of have to explain where the other player's gone. So I've sort of built in an idea where they'll sort of be together at the start, and depending on who you play, one will follow the other for a certain amount of time until X happens, which, to be honest, I haven't quite worked out yet, but it's getting there. Mainly what I've been doing is working on the pub interior. So this is the pub. At the moment, it's sort of missing some signage and things like that. I've got to add in, and then you've got the table, filthy table, sort of remains of people there, and then the boarded door to get in. So I'll just show you what I've got. It's pretty cool. So I'll just pop it in now. Hopefully it runs fairly smoothly. So you can see that I might actually turn that down. That's really loud. It's my animal friend so if I just sort of added footsteps as well. I'm just going to run away from him, and then he'll kind of give up and go back to wandering around aimlessly. Oh, he's knocked a barrel over. It didn't blow up. Okay, so I'll leave him to wander over there, and we can just take a look at the pub. So, comment comes up, surely an axe will do the trick. And yeah, it's boarded up. You need the axe to get in. So this sort of part of it is, oh god, gotta fix that. It's really annoying because I don't know if anyone watching has used the clear shot camera system in Unity, but it blocks, like as soon as the player's blocked, it'll flick to the next most prioritized camera. So if you kind of stand behind this pole, you'll kind of, now it's not going to do it. Great. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just ignore that and run over. I might pick up a couple of things. I just want to grab a gun. You never know when you're going to need it. And a first aid kit. Okay, cool. So that animal's, that's not actually him. He's gone off wandering, so he's missing now. But what I've put in here is don't tell anyone. Secret little door. Won't be in the final version, but give me a shortcut to the pub. The Resident Evil. It doesn't always work. So I've really got to look at that. Oh, right, now I'm in the pub. So as you can see, you kind of come into this interior here, and the footsteps change. So I've got like a hardwood floor here. I'll give you a tour, grand tour. I'm sure you'll be absolutely thrilled at that. So I can go in behind the bar. I can now go into this kitchen area here, and I've also got this little cupboard. Who knows, might be good for a hiding spot. Okay, just a casual little hint there. Oh man, yeah, it doesn't always work, so I've really got to look at those door transitions. So now I'm going to wander around here, and again, see that just sort of cuts randomly to one of the other cameras, so I've really got to tidy that up like that. That's bizarre. Anyway, So this is the pub. I've gone down here. The slot machines, or pokies as we call them in Australia, are found in most kind of pubs. So it'll probably be a bit out of place if you're watching from another part of the world. A couple of old arcade machines. And then I've come down into this section. So I've got this bathroom. Nice. You can just look in there. Now the other door is locked, which is a bit ominous. And there's a gun on the wall. So this is one of those swap points I was talking about in the first video, where you can switch out your guns. So this sort of swap point will appear at different points in the game, kind of like the treasure chest in Resident Evil, where you have to kind of like put ammo in and out. It'll be a similar kind of function. So over here I've got this piano. This will actually be a puzzle to unlock the door. Haven't implemented it yet. And then I can go into the basement. Yep. It's doing its wonderful trick. Yeah, third time's a charm. Fourth. Yes! Okay, so I'm in the basement now. And we're kind of sort of flooded, so I've got this sort of splashy footstep thing happening. Go over here. This is where the employees slacked off and played poker instead of refilling the kegs. Okay. Cool. So we can just wander around here. Now, I do warn, there's a spoiler coming up, so if you want to skip ahead, please do, or not. I haven't decided it's actually going to be in the final version yet, but I just thought it would be cool. So, you know, shiny thing on the table. Oh, I'm going to go pick that up. And oh, crocodile! So that's where you sort of have to now fight a giant croc. But he's completely harmless at the moment. And he's very tame. He's not going to cause me any grief. Because I haven't worked out his attack yet, and this is just a dummy thing, and can walk through the table. So there's a few things to fix here. Next is another puzzle. So this is a computer puzzle and a safe, which I can also walk through, which I'll fix. So yeah, you got to kind of work that one out. He's looking pretty happy over there. He's just chill. Alright. Oh man. I forget how disorientating fixed cameras can be. Oh man. Not on a good run today. Okay. So, as I said before, again, another spoiler. There's a bit here, so when I pick up the shotgun, whoa, that's spinning way too fast. So I've got the shotgun now. I could probably equip that. I'll equip the pistol. Yeah, that's it. Okay. This is another little jump scare spoiler. It's a Loggerhead. What am I gonna do? Miss. Oh, accuracy. Oh no! You're dead, son. Game over, man. And you can also hear my corpse being bludgeoned in the background. So there you go. I hope you thought that's as cool as I think it is. First little, you know, interaction, fight scene sort of thing. And what I'm trying to sort of do at the moment is just do each little, I guess, part of the game. Like, section. So whether you go to the pub first or third or whatever, I'm not really decided fully yet. I've kind of got the story loosely penned, and then it's just a matter of finding those, you know, times to go to the next thing, and then how I'm going to do that and direct the player, because it's quite a big map, which I'll go into a bit more detail maybe in another video. I'll try not to waffle on as much as the last one. So the other thing I can show you is pretty cool. I've got a bit of a sand pit I'm working on, which is called Test Area, and I'm hoping with this to just refine everything a little bit more. So you know, some of the enemies still slide around, and so I've got an instance of every enemy. I've got triggers set up to turn on each enemy so I can test them individually, and also get all the animals built and finalized. So I've kind of got these rougher versions in other parts in the map, and then I've got these sort of more test versions that I'm going to sort of polish up, and I'll build like a bit of a hide and seek sort of environment around here as well. So hopefully that will make it so that the combat's a bit more sort of seamless, and then I can kind of troubleshoot it, because there's a few little things I don't really like about it at the moment. But yeah, aside from that, I'm pretty stoked. The crickets are pretty loud, so I'll have to turn that down. There's my animal. He just wanders around, and then if I stay out of range, you won't see me. He's just going to go through things, I think. And he just wanders randomly, so it's completely random where it goes. I've kind of got this idea of having these, you know, creatures that sort of roam the map, and, you know, if they get wind of you, then they sort of chase you and might alert the loggerheads to where you are. So that's just one idea I'm kind of toying with. So yeah, that's all I've got for this video. Once again, thank you for sticking with me and watching this. I hope you found it sort of interesting. I've walked through a trigger for the water sound, so that's not intentional. I'll just turn that off. So yeah, thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you for watching these videos. It's really awesome to have people commenting and people checking them out. I just want people to get really excited about it, and then hopefully wishlist the game at least, or tell someone about it if you have a kind of a retro horror fan that this would be right up their alley. The other bit of news is Martha. I've had a few really good sort of streams of it lately, like people playing it and contacting me, and it's been absolutely awesome. So I might give a bit of a shout out to a few of them, maybe on another video, or just some links to their Twitch or whatever to say thanks. But Martha is on sale at the moment, so I'm just running like a 2-week thing. I was thinking of making another video about how you know, putting a game on sale goes, because I've always sort of wondered about that. I'm sure there's developers that do wonder about that. So if you'd like to see that, that's cool. And so yeah, I've got a 25% off running at the moment. And yes, continue to get really positive feedback about the game, which is really awesome. So if you also know someone who'd be interested in a game like Martha, maybe, you know, send them a link. The other thing I saw was this power wash simulator. I must be just getting really old, but I'm like total props to them. It's just I'm super jealous. I didn't think of this, and it's going really well for them. And I'm just super intrigued. It's actually really popular, which, you know, like I play games to, I don't know, escape reality. This feels like that old Simpsons joke, you know, yard work simulator. But I mean, whatever floats your boat, and like that's hilarious. That this is a game, so that's pretty cool. So total hats off to these guys. I don't know who they are, but total hats off to them. That's pretty funny. So anyway, that's all I've got for today. So again, like, subscribe, bells, whistles, all that sort of stuff. Reach out to me on Twitter. I'll put my handle below. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all the usual sort of haunts. I've got those kind of social channels. So if you want to reach out to me and you question or anything, whatever, or even if you've got some tips, if you've worked with clear shot cameras, you can say, hey, it stops it from being annoying. That would be awesome. Okay, that's all I've got for today. So yeah, whatever you're doing, enjoy it, and I'll see you later. Bye.